So the first part of this video, I want to talk about corrective versus expressive makeup. So I try my best to form these conversations, especially I'm just talking to my camera, but having these conversations and having something positive, like having a solution instead of being like, you wear too much makeup, you blah 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 blah. When it really is, at the end of the day, is people can do whatever they want, but I feel like people need to talk about that rippling effect. For example, it's not wearing the makeup that's bad. It's when you have such a low self-esteem and you can't leave without that makeup or that armor or that hair or a brand name. Like, all these exterior things give you validation. A lot of those people tend to not be that nice anyway. And I'm just saying, like, you can have those things, but if you need them to give you validation in your existence, there's something wrong. And let's not kid around. I was saying before, those aren't the nicest people. They aren't. So I think we need to pay attention to that rippling effect versus what a lot of people are trying to do is control women in how they look or how they are perceived or how they think they're perceived, whatever. And this is for how men and women perceive women, and particularly Black women. So yes, when I say, like, I have on makeup now, but when I say corrective makeup, like, I have like a pimple that's like right here, and I had another one that was like right here, and I just wanted to like cover it up, have a really nice flawless finish, because I am not paying extra for them to put the filter over. Like, I'm not doing, and then I really don't like filters like that because they be making you like whatever. Well, I digress. I told you, girl, I will keep. Look at my nails. They are so beautiful. I love how I'm like, because I'll be like, yes. But she did such a good job. She really did. She did that. Anywho, but yes, the correctiveness of it all. So even with like my eyebrows, they're microbladed. I highlight them, and not like highlight, but I get the little brow brush and brush up the eyebrows and put them back in line. I don't even wear full foundation. It's 101 degrees outside, y'all. So I'm not doing that. And I'm already oily and sweaty. So I use like the skin blur tint or whatever. Love it. Absolutely fabulous. I need to find the one. They said it has sunblock in it, but I probably have to find that like later, when I go back to the main city. But anywho, but yes, it's okay to do corrective in a sense, because there's the other part where corrective is people are reshaping their whole face. Some people try to make their face in real life look like a filter. Not saying that there's necessarily anything wrong with that, but it's the psyche with that. The psyche of, I like whatever this filter makes me look like, and or when I post videos or post photos, and how people react to that instead of the real me, and the real me at my best versus something else. Okay, this is what my conversation is. The real me at my best is something else. The real me at my best is something else, someone else. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, because at the end of the day, there is a psychological part of you that feels like you're not good enough. And once you pay more attention into being something else, you are furthering yourself away from doing what's best for you. So let's just say, for example, you keep on putting on makeup and it's breaking you out, but you're going to keep on using it because it covers up everything else. But you're going to keep on using it, but you need to stop, let your skin breathe, go out every now and again without makeup on. Some people mentally can't do it. And that is where that problem lies. Because there's also a ripple effect that people don't, I feel like nobody really talks about. If you really feel like you have to have all of this stuff on, like all of the makeup, all of the hair, all of the extent, if you feel like you need that, not just because you look at yourself in the mirror and you like, oh, I look good, I like the way that I look, this is me at my best, versus I look good because this other person told me I look good. I look good because I got all these likes. I look good because whatever. And that's like that outside validation type of thing that people don't necessarily talk about, that people want, which is completely understandable. I don't care what nobody says. Like, I'm an introvert myself, but everybody wants some type of validation, some type of community, something. We're human. We want human connection regardless. So I'm not faulting women for doing that. I'm trying to give out perspectives and solutions. And then another ripple effect is a lot of times, and let's be honest, a lot of like that mean girl, a lot of them are very insecure. That mean girl and that it girl aesthetic, a lot of times go hand in hand. She could be beautiful, but she don't feel like she's beautiful because she always looking for that something else instead of being her best self. That negativity and that internalized hatred is going to spread to the people around her. And I feel like that's the part that nobody really talks about, because there's plenty of instances where people can do whatever they want to themselves and they're just harming, themselves. And let's be honest, most people don't care. But in the same sense, a lot of people are having this conversation about makeup and hair and stuff like that. I feel like half of the people are talking about it in a good way, where it really is like your health, mental and physical, especially with the hair stuff, the hair products and stuff like that, and the chemicals. It's bad. Versus people are trying to control women and what they do, how they look, even how they perceive themselves. Okay, so I know this one was way more long-winded, but I did want to get that out as a full premise of where my mindset is coming from and where my point is coming from, because there's a lot of different nuances and different directions and layers that we can talk about when it comes to this conversation with makeup. But expressive makeup, I do love some expressive makeup. I'm talking about bring back the full color, like the colors of the rainbow, like eyeshadow, but you get blended out and stuff like that. It's like not what you do, is how you do it in a lot of things. Like, I love the color. I love when the girlies start putting on like the little elf ears and stuff. Like, it's so whimsical. I love it. So like, girl, but I feel like when you have people who are doing like expressive, very colorful, especially in this day and age, because it's on the outs, you already have people that are more secure in themselves, and they just, or girl, I guess you want to call them weirdos, whatever, but just the vibrancy, the color, the expressing themselves, I absolutely love it. Like, I love to see it. Give me the lipstick colors, especially when the girlies be doing like the little shigo with the dark at the top and the light at the bottom. I eat it up. The only thing about the slow travel, I can't be taking stuff with me. That's why I'm like, I need not any, I don't know. I would like to settle down somewhere. I still will be traveling 'cause I just love to travel. But girl, say less. Like my great, amazing closet, I'm calling it a pussy palace. It's gonna have all the makeups, all the lip shades, all of the things. Like, you're gonna be able to tell me nothing. And here is the second part that we're going to go into next. Please like and subscribe. And feel free to visit my website for all other information about me. I have a storefront of everything that I have with me with my travels. Link is in the description. So for the second part, confidence without concealing. So I was majorly setting the stage for this part of the conversation, and I feel like it's very imperative because for me, it's not for me to police anybody in the things that they do, but like I said, it's that rippling effect that happens. It's the person that's doing all the things because they want to feel like they're better than somebody versus I want to do this, I like to do this. This is me at my best versus me being something else. Okay, how I would say how you can get to that point if you feel like you're struggling with confidence without concealing. I feel like stripping down, being by yourself, being to yourself, and looking at yourself in a mirror and being like, not tearing yourself apart, but being like, this is what I don't like. How did I get here? What am I eating that makes me feel sluggish? What am I drinking that's making me break out? What am I not listening to my body? Because a lot of things that your body does is because of stress, which is a very big one for Black women. It was a huge one for me. My body will give off different smells because of my stress levels. My cortisol levels were through the roof. Like my acne breakouts was really bad. Even like my eyebrow here would go bald, like up in this corner section every now and again around like my cycle. Like it was a whole bunch of stuff. Like my body was almost rejecting itself from stress. But if I would have just kept on instead of being like, okay, hold up, I need to take care of myself. I need to remove myself from certain areas or people, environments, foods. I need to do what is best for me. If I would have kept on and then I'm trying to hide it, so I'm going a little bit into the body part, but let me put on a waist trainer everywhere I go. Let me get the super extra push-up bra so my body can look this way or that way. Oh no, my butt or whatever is not as whatever. Then on my face and then all the hairs and cause I'm a hairy beast. It's just what it is. But that constant level of let me go do this, let me go do that, let me go do this, let me go do that, instead of what is my body telling me? Okay, that's all I'm saying. We all have things that we can do to better take care of ourselves, especially for the long run. Girl, I want you to look as good as you look now, or if not better, but I want you to look good until they put you in the ground. Okay, I want you to feel good until they put you in the ground. Okay, I want you to feel it like every time. Like you can't tell me nothing. I want that for you. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, relax. Especially if you made it this far, because I've just been yapping in this video. I'm sorry. That's just what I do, and I'm trying to keep my hair off my neck. I just washed it, so it keeps on coming out. But yes, confidence without concealing. You can do it. I know, like, you also look at some of your insecurities, like, especially with like child wounds and stuff like that. Did your parents or your elders say something about you or about your skin or about how you look or your facial features and kids at school and all of those things. So yeah, those are things to look into and really question yourself. It'd be like, why do I think that way? Just some room for thought, because it's your world. And if you feel like there's nothing wrong with it, then carry on. It's just that simple. So the third part, less but intentional. So this is me. I would say less, but it's also my overall style is going to be in the second part, the last part of the video. But less but intentional. So I feel like it's important to highlight what you like most, highlight your facial features, highlight things that makes your face so distinct and beautiful. Okay, that's what I want y'all to do. That's what I do personally. So I do focus on just like up in this area, my eyes, my eyebrows. Like I said, because I'm oily, I just get a natural glow. There's no highlight or anything, but it's just what my skin does. And that's the beauty of me. So that's just something to put out there, like the less is more. But like I said, you can definitely do the things, some people, like, their extra thing is the lips and the lip combos. Some people, their extra is their eyelashes. Some people, theirs is a hyper focus on the eyebrows. And I really do those looks. I really do, because it brings just a pop to somebody's face, and you see it, and especially like when it works together overall. For me, I feel like my mouth, my smile, I really do like my whole face, so it's hard for me to choose. But it's like this area too, because I can't be like everywhere I go, right? So it's like this one, but I feel like my smile is like a bow. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like, you thought you was in love with me when I'm walking down the street, but I look at you just a little bit. Got him. Every time. What you gonna do? Call me. Anywho, but yes, less but intentional. And like I said, even if you're that person that is struggling to be out in public without full face, full everything all the time, and you know that you need a break from it, I feel like that right there is something that can help. Just focus on your eyebrows for a little bit. Don't do all the extra stuff. Even if focus on your eyelashes, it may be focusing on your eyelashes is not wearing eyelashes at all and letting your real eyelashes grow back. That might be the focus. It's up for you to determine. Okay, it's not for me to tell you. I don't know you, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I can't sit there and look at you and know what you're. It's gonna be a long day, but yes, just to let you know, just trying to throw some ideas out there, right? So let me know. And the third and final part of this video, harmony over perfection. So this is where the color style analysis comes into play, especially for me. So for me, overall, my whole entire aesthetic is cool, edgy, but very bright, vibrant colors, very high contrast colors, and that might not necessarily show up on my face other than lipstick or maybe even like an eyeshadow, but even here, because of my eyes are hooded, my eyelids are hooded, so a lot of those really crazy intricate, it just doesn't necessarily work for me that way. Like, I can still obviously wear color and stuff like that, but the way that some of the girlies be doing it, that's just not it is what it is, and it's fine. But it's me and my full entire package. Just for example, my nails, how bright they are, even with my top, in a contrast of my skin tone, like my eyes, just everything together. Everything together is right now it's giving like tropical chic, hair pulled back, nice glow, bright eyes, and things of that nature. So very square shoulders. Girl, I used to be so ashamed of my shoulders, but I'll just talk about that stuff later, not for this video. So it's this overall harmony. So like with your makeup and your look, also with what you're wearing, like the type of like nail styles you do, color, design, all of that stuff. So you're putting it all together as one big package. Okay. So that's just something to put out there. That's something that I do overall, because for me, it is an entire package. You do hone in on other stuff, little stuff here and there, but having that harmony is very important. So even when it comes to the eyebrows, especially because I got them professionally microbladed, they go well with my eyes. They shape my eyes, they make my eyes more brighter, more expressive. Even with the harmony of, they was doing like the chart of like how big your forehead is compared to how large your cheeks are, to how far your lips are from the bottom of your chin, and then me having more of a longer, definitely having a longer chin, because my shit is like all the way from here to here. That's a lot of chin. I might have to headbutt y'all chin. But yeah, so at the end of the day, there's things to think about and to highlight, because I know for me, like even for those, like you have a shorter chin, but you have a very like strong defined jawline and things of that nature, which is, yeah. And those are things that you just have to work with and also highlight. Because another thing, I notice a lot of people talk about just like their, what do they call it under here? The gobble gobble. Like you have to, like, yeah, you can do a little bit of correction and stuff like that, but if it's that big of a thing for you, maybe you need to think about what you're eating. Also, once again, think about what you're intaking, whether it's salt, stuff like that, to enhance yourself, to make yourself the better you, because we need to listen to our bodies. Like for me, I needed to listen to my body. Okay, and this is not me telling you what to do, but maybe start there, listen to your body, get yourself as healthy as you can, but at the same time invest into what is going to make you the best you, the you at your best, versus you being something else. Okay, so yeah, that's all I had for this video. If you have any questions or you want me to talk about something else, please put that in the comments, and also like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next week.